Hello YouTube friends, thanks for stopping by my channel again. I haven't made a video in a long time about ham radio. So I'm going to see if I can make contact on the Mount Mitchell repeater. It's up on Mount Mitchell, North Carolina, 6,600 feet up. I'll be talking on a Yaesu 2900, 75 watts of output power, going through 400 LMR low loss cable, the copper J pole up out back, about 50 feet up. KM4 ZMZ. Anybody on the repeater? We'll wait a second, see if anybody comes back. We'll try a different repeater.
Come busting down the door. I'll take a shotgun and shoot before I do that. No. Okay.
This repeater here is in Gate City, Virginia. KM4 ZMZ, standing by. The radio under it is a Freedom 1 by Ranger. It's got an upper and lower sideband, 40 channel CB radio. On that I use an Antron 99 out back. The Antron 99 antenna is 17 feet in length itself. The bottom of it is up about 50 feet. KM4 ZMZ, standing by. Well, I just reached somebody on Simplex. Hey, how you doing? I'm stationary here in the house, in the ham shack. Just thought I'd holler out there on Simplex. I ain't been on the radio in a long time.
I heard that. I'm doing pretty good. I'm over at the west end of Morristown. Just left the industrial park. Just got off work.
Okay, we're not too far away. I'm just above Koch Food Chicken Blank up here near Lincoln High, or West High School.
Okay, you sounding good here. I normally got my radio set on the 730 repeater, and I was getting a bunch of noise on it this morning, so I set it to Simplex here, and I just turned it on and heard it there.
Alrighty, appreciate you coming back to me. Yeah, you got a little bit of static with you, but I can hear you okay. I'm on a Yaesu 2900 with 75 watts of power, and I'm using a copper J pole.
It's working. How's that there?
Oh, you got a little better there. What'd you do, turn your power up?
Yeah, I keep it set on low power, so I'm running 50 watts now. I'm on a Kenwood D710.
Yeah, you're pretty good there, but then you're moving also, so that'll affect your signal some.
Yeah, well, you sounding good down here. I'm kind of in a little low spot down here on 160. Fixing to be getting on the Merchant's Green here in about a half mile, the sign says. You probably know where I'm at. It's always a little bad spot for me, though.
Yeah, you're still sounding pretty good so far, though. Name here is Jerry. I ain't been on the radio probably a year now. I don't know, a long time.
All right, Jerry, well, it's a good time to get back in. Name here is Abe, Alpha Bravo Echo. I took some time off from it there for, I don't know, several years there. Got back into it maybe about 2 years ago, which you can't really do nothing at home. I don't have the room for anything, so everything I do is strictly mobile or portable.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I just got a handheld in my truck. I use it on a mic mount antenna handheld radio.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got this 710 in here, which it does the APRS and all that good stuff. Then I got a Kenwood 480. It does the HF and 6 meters. Then I got a DMR handheld in here as well. Then usually if I get the chance, I got a little QRP, little Yaesu 817 I do on portable stuff, but don't get to play with it a whole lot.
Oh yeah, well I got a TYT MD 380 DMR radio. I was getting ready to turn that thing on here in a few minutes.
Hey, I heard that. I swap vehicles. I got an outside antenna to put on the handheld here because it just don't really do too good in the cab. It's amazing how much of a difference it'll make with an outdoor antenna. But I got a little Anytone 878, I think it is. But I've not really played with it a whole lot since I changed out vehicles.
Yeah, I said I used a mic mount. I couldn't get the radio to work today, so I just unhooked the mic mount and put the rubber duck antenna on it, and it works. So something happened to my mic mount. I think it's where I'm shutting the coax up in the door.
Probably. Put your ohm meter on it and see if it's got a break in it.
Yeah, I probably need to do something with it.
It'll happen. I've had that happen throughout the years. That and the connector go bad. It's short out on the inside of it. I know it'll drive you nuts though.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd get on there. I got my camera running. I was going to say I'm making a YouTube video actually, trying to introduce ham radio to people. Just want to let you know my camera's on my radio, but that's all I can see is my radio.
Hey, all right. Heard that. I get on YouTube quite a bit. I ain't never made no videos though. Guess you could say I got a face for radio. But yeah, he's another guy, another ham over in Cosby. He makes a bunch of YouTube videos.
Yeah, my channel's called Jerry Davis Productions. If you want to look it up, I'll put this video up here in a while. But anyway, I got 700 videos out there, and I got over 700 subscribers to my channel.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll check it out when I get home. I live over in Newport, so it'll be a few minutes. But yeah, I'm on 66 now. Be coming up on the Christian school here in about a mile and a half.
Oh yeah, I can tell by your signal you're getting a little further away.
Yeah, I was in a dip, which I'm getting on top of the hill now. So probably sounding good. Then I'll be going.
So
N4 ZG.
I stopped the camera there for a second. Hold on, let me see who this person is hollering at me.
Somebody else in there? N4 ZG portable.
Alrighty, I stopped the video there for a second. Didn't want to make a long, boring video. I just talked back and forth with that guy. He's on his way home. He's in a mobile. Got a radio in his truck or car. I let him know I was recording for video on YouTube, for my YouTube channel, because you got to let people know when you're recording them. He didn't have a problem with it, so I may get the DMR out, digital mobile radio. Talk around the world with just a handheld. It goes to a local repeater, then it uses the internet. See if I can get that thing going.
110.
So this is my DMR radio, TYT MD 380. It's programmed. You got to write a code plug and put it in the computer. Use a computer to write a code plug, and then you upload it to the radio. Talk around the world with just this handheld.
91 here, and I'm very happy with for people from all over the world. Thank you, Norbert, and have a nice evening. Delta Alpha 6, November Bravo, Hotel Bravo 3, Yankee Kilo Alpha. Tschüss.
Hotel Bravo 4, Yankee Kilo Alpha. Ja, schönen Abend. Ich kann hier nicht loggen. Bitte sende mir QSL oder logge mich.
So I'm going to try to find out where those guys are at. They got an accent. They're a long ways off somewhere.
Wie praat hier? Nederlands. Ja, ik was benieuwd of hij in Nederland was, over. Literally my password. Waar staat? Hier is DA6 MD. De Nederlandse.
Well, I just heard somebody there on the Mount Mitchell repeater, Mount Mitchell, North Carolina. He called my name, but I could barely hear him. I'll see if I can reach him. This is KM4 ZMZ. I can barely hear you there. Yeah, I remember talking to you. I've been off the radio for a long time. Yeah, you got a lot of noise coming in with you. I think it's in the repeater, though. Yeah, doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing all right. I just thought I'd get back in here, try to get back on the ham radio a little bit. Been busy making YouTube videos and going to work every day, and that's about it.
Still doing the eBay thing?
No, I quit that. I got tired of it. Going to post office, shipping packages, I just quit selling on eBay. I don't do that anymore. KM4 ZMZ, standing by, Morristown, Tennessee. When you see those bars light up, it means I hit the repeater. Talking to the guy on the Mount Mitchell repeater there a minute ago. It's 6,600 feet up in Mount Mitchell, North Carolina. He's a little bit noisy. It's the weather conditions up there where the repeater's at, the antenna on that repeater, the weather conditions and the wind and all that affects your signal. So I got a different repeater on each channel. I'll just try to find somebody here on each repeater. That sound is the repeater identifying. KM4 ZMZ, standing by, Morristown, Tennessee. KM4 ZMZ, standing by, Morristown, Tennessee. I was going to try to talk on that handheld I showed you there, the DMR, but they're so busy talking, I don't want to interrupt them. Heard a guy there a second ago in San Bernardino, California. I may try to get back on there and try to get into that.
Mike Alpha Golf, 9K2 RUC, over.
KM4 ZMZ, Morristown, Tennessee, looking to make a contact on Worldwide Broadmaster.
Golf. Thank you very much for the call. I really appreciate it for the short QSL. You are celebrated for 9, and I'll accept your request in QSL.com, and I'll send my QSL code via email. I wish you and your family all the best of wishes in Kuwait, and hope we can catch each other again soon. 73 from Zulu Sierra 5, Mike Alpha Golf to 9 Kilo 2 India Charlie. 73 and TYT this side.
Not sure what that was. They got an accent.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Thank you very much anyway. 73 my friend. Zulu Sierra 5, Mike Alpha Golf, 9K2 India.
So that's a worldwide channel right there.
73.
Brian Master, programmed through Brian Master. KM4, ZMZ, Jerry in Morristown, Tennessee, looking to make a contact on worldwide.
For ZMZ, this is KE2 IMU. Good day from New York.
All right, I just reached the guy in New York. Hello there, that station in New York. I haven't been on this here radio in a long time. I just trying to make a contact. I'm down here in Tennessee. How about that station in New York? You got a copy? He called my call sign out.
My first DMR contact, well, my first day on DMR. I just got my technician's license last week.
I think there's somebody else talking I didn't hear, and they were interfering with each other. KM4 ZMZ, Morristown, Tennessee, looking to make a contact. That guy said it's his first time on DMR or something like that.
EM4 ZMZ, this is KR4JOW.
Hey, good to hear from you. What is your location? I am in Tennessee.
Yes, sir, we are in beautiful downtown Hilton Head Island, South Carolina.
You're loud and clear over here in Tennessee, that's for sure. I'm talking on the MD, TYT MD 380, yeah. He's pretty loud in South Carolina.
Working the bridge guidance system with their hotspot as well.
All righty, you're loud and clear over here. I'm just going through here trying to make some contacts and log them in my logbook, and I'll get off here and let someone else talk, or maybe I'll make another contact myself. I'll say 73 for now. Have a good day. This is Jerry, Tennessee, KM4ZMZ.
You have a good evening out there. We're going to put you in the QRZ. Hopefully you'll do the same. This is KR4JOW, off with KM4ZMZ. Have a good evening, 73s.
So they got a website called QRZ. On that website, you can log your contacts and location, who you talk to, the date, the time, the frequency, and all that. That's what he was talking about, log it in our logbook that we keep on QRZ. And that's what that was about. So trying to reach someone worldwide. Someone in New York heard me, but they never came back again. Then that guy came in. He's loud coming in from South Carolina.
QRZ, this is Zulu Sierra 5, Mike Alpha Golf.
So one of the first contacts I made there, I was on Simplex. I don't think I explained that. Simplex is radio to radio. No repeater involved. It's just one radio to another radio to our antennas. The repeater is two radios set up. I put in the frequency and I key down and I talk. That repeater, one radio hears my signal and the other radio sends it out on a different radio on a different frequency. That's a repeater. And so Simplex is radio to radio. You got to have some power to hit somebody with radio to radio. I was running 75 watts. He was running 50 watts, and he was probably 20 miles away. He gave his location, so that's what that was, Simplex. Now I'm trying to make contacts on the repeater, and the TYT MD 380, the worldwide handheld, that uses a repeater and goes through the internet to another repeater around the world. I'm gonna turn that back on, see if I can make another contact on the other side of the world somewhere.
5 Micro for Golf.
KM4 ZMZ in Tennessee. Anyone there want to make a contact?
Hello, copy.
So it says worldwide there on the.
India Uniform 7 Tango Zulu Foxtrot. This is Zulu Sierra 5 Micro for Golf. Francisco, thank you very much for the contact all the way down Italy. You're 5.9 here in KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. The name of the site here is Maggie, Mike, Alpha, Golf, India, Echo. And I wish you all the best there in Italy there at your kid age. Microphone back to you, Francisco, India, Uniform 7, Tango Zulu Foxtrot. This is Zulu Sierra 5, Micro for Golf.
Well, it's hard to understand them. Sound like they said they were in Italy.
Very good evening from Italy.
Italy, yes.
My personal name, Francesco, and your signal is strong 5x9. Happy to hear your station for the first time. And local time here is 20 to 34 and 30 degrees right now in the evening. And Mike, back to you, Maggie. Italy United 7, Tango Zulu Foxtrot, Zulu Sierra 5, Mike Alpha Golf.
So it's hard to make a contact on that worldwide. There's a lot of people in there. I mean, a lot of people. There was someone in Italy talking, and I'm not sure where the other guy was at. So that Yaesu there is 2 meters. It talks on 2 meters, 144 megahertz to 147 megahertz, 2 meters. 70 centimeters is 440 megahertz. Instead of 140 megahertz, it's 440. On this old Baofeng, it's been used quite a bit. I got the paint wore off. I got it on a 70 centimeter repeater, and I just hit that repeater. Green light means I hit the repeater. KM4 ZMZ, looking to make a contact. Standing by. So that's 70 centimeters, 440 megahertz. We'll try another one.
6, 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4.
So anyway, that's 440. Not a lot of people talk on the 440 or 70 centimeters. That radio's a dual band. It does 2 meter and 70 centimeters. So right now on this radio, someone in South Africa talking to someone in Sarasota, Florida.
QSL Maggie. The radio I'm using is TYT MD UV380, 5 watts into a dual band antenna, and the repeater is about 10 miles.
He's got the same radio I've got. Like he said, it transmits 5 watts of power, but you talk around the world with 5 watts.
Stefan, I'll log our QSL in QSL.com and I'll mail you the eQSL card. Hopefully we can catch each other again soon here on Talk of 91. I'm going to say 73 from my side, from Zulu Sierra 5, Mike Alpha Golf to Kilo Sierra 4, Yankee Papa. All the best to Stefan, 73.
That's the station in South Africa.
73, Kilo 04, Yankee Papa.
That's Sarasota, Florida.
Kilo Sierra 4, Yankee Papa. This is 9, Kilo 2, India, Charlie. Good evening, Stefan. Hey, Handel here. Khalid, give me a check. I copy very well. Kilo Sierra 4, Yankee Papa, 9K to IC, over.
That guy just came.
Kilo 2.
That guy just came out. I'm not sure where he's located, but I'll get back on the 2 meter, see what I can find.
Going down toward Bradley's and Randall's. Going down that direction from Earl. I won't make those splits this winter. Maybe in the spring. Won't do nothing this winter. I just want these things to survive. That's the only thing I want out of that. If they can just survive, that's it. I'll put burlap dolls and stuff in the top of them for winter, but hopefully they'll have enough stores in there to take care of them. There you go. Going down here on the river, Bobby. Down here on the, I guess it's Fender's Farm or whatever it is, the produce stand they have down here. Great old big watermelons.
That was somebody talking there going through Irwin, so that's pretty good ways. I'm in Morristown. They're going through Irwin, and they're pretty loud. So this radio, this Yaesu 2900, I control everything by the mic. I got a button on top. Change the channel up or down, just like this.
706 Mark II out or Mark UG out and hook that up and see if I can get to work on there.
I'm ready to go. I got on broadcast network.
It'll also do a scan. I'll let it scan. It'll stop when someone's talking. So I'll wrap up the video. Don't want to make a long, boring video. Just want to get on the radio and let y'all see how ham radio works. If you want to get into amateur radio, please subscribe to my channel and click like on the video. I'd appreciate it. I'll be back with something else.